I can't believe that this is a video that I'm making, but welcome to, what do I even call it? Nickelodeon brawl speculation? I don't even know, but let's just talk about it real quick, okay? Because this isn't a game that I'm gonna be saying like, oh, this is the character I want, whatever, because most of the characters that I would have wanted is already either confirmed or kind of hinted at through the box art. So I'm just gonna be talking like 3 characters I would really want to see in here, but it's essentially being made by the Slab City devs, and we are getting a full lineup of, right now, the confirmed characters: Mikey and Leonardo from TNT, Nigel Thornberry, very interesting choice, you know, it's kind of the funny meme man, so I guess he's coming back. Powdered Toast Man, a name I have not heard in years, but here we are. Then we have SpongeBob, Sandy, Patrick. Obviously they were gonna show up, makes sense. Who knows, maybe Squidward will show up with his Oni kick, I don't know, maybe. But moving on, Oblina from All Real Monsters. I never watched All Real Monsters. I never grew up with like old Nicktoons, you know. I was more so like 1999 to like 2000s, like 14, I'd like to say, for Nickelodeon. But moving on, we have Lucy and Lincoln Loud, which I do know because my siblings watched Loud House a lot. Helga, I did recognize. Raptor, I also recognized. Invader Zim, I definitely recognized. And Danny Phantom, I was super excited for. Now, in terms of the box itself, it shows Cat Dog, or at least the silhouette of Cat Dog. If that's true, hey, I really love Cat Dog, so I'm 1,000,000% on board on that. Korra, I'm not a big fan of, but it's there, and I know a lot of people do like it, so it's whatever. But Aang is there, and I love the last Avatar, the last Airbender, so it was just like, oh, okay, now we got something cooking, you know what I mean? Then the other character that was seemingly on there, well, 2 of them was Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, it was kind of hard to see him because like you can obviously see where Ren is, but it's like it's a bit hard to see Stimpy below him. But hey, cool, Ren and Stimpy. So I'm just basically going to talk about the series that I would really want to see in this, or just characters, like 3 characters in particular I would really love to see for this game. So one, before I get to the characters I really want, the characters I expect to show up that haven't been confirmed or at least seemingly on the box, I fully expect 1,000,000% Timmy and Jimmy to show up. Like, they have to, right? Jimmy Neutron was definitely one of their bigger hits, you know, back then. Especially, I remember seeing Jimmy Neutron almost everywhere when it came to Nicktoons, but obviously sooner or later it did die off. And there was obviously Timmy, Fairly Odd Parents. It has to be there. As for what characters I could expect from there, I mean, I kind of just expect just Timmy and Jimmy, maybe like 1 more character for both, because I feel like they deserve definitely 2 or 3 characters in this roster. But hey, that's just me, right? And for the characters that I really want, so my top 3. Number 3, we're gonna go with Zuko. I want to see Zuko in this game. I love Zuko. He's definitely one of my favorite characters from Avatar. I kind of feel like they might just limit it to just Aang and Korra, which sucks, but I really hope they include Zuko. I guess I also should have mentioned, I fully expect, you know, Donnie and Raph to make it into this game. Like, there's no way you're just gonna have half the Ninja Turtles in the game. But anyways, back to it. So for number 2, I really want Jenny, you know, from my Life as a Teenage Robot. But I watched the show occasionally. I didn't really feel like it was for me too much, but I definitely did enjoy it whenever I, you know, caught it, and I really did enjoy the episodes that I did see. So, but you know, I was a big fan of like how it looked visually, and I did enjoy some of the characters, so it was definitely a show I did like watching. I just think Jenny would be such a cool character for this game, in my personal opinion. But the number 1 character I want for this game, 1,000,000%, 100%, 1,000%, is for sure El Tigre. I love the good, the bad El Tigre. You know, that show was one of my favorites growing up. I used to play like all the Flash games for it. I was just a big fan of El Tigre, and even the creator wants El Tigre in the game. I can't blame him because he's such a cool character. He definitely deserves to be in this roster. It'd be such a shame if El Tigre didn't make it into this game. I know he's seemingly not that likely, especially with the current climate of the world right now in terms of how we view characters like El Tigre. But El Tigre is perfect. Come on, you gotta put him in the game. He's so cool. You know, like he was, to me, was one of my favorite cartoon characters growing up when it came to Nickelodeon. I loved, like, for SpongeBob, I was like, oh, I'll catch SpongeBob, I guess. But when an El Tigre episode came out, oh, I had to watch the whole thing. I had to watch the whole thing. You know, it was just one of my favorite shows growing up, and I just love it. I love the dad. I love the grandpa. I love how it's like, oh, I guess to choose, was he a good guy or a villain? And I think, if I recall correctly, the way the series ended was like via vote, and people voted for him to be evil, which is funny because at the end of the episode, it's like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, he's evil, you know, El Tigre is evil, but like, he still does good at the end, sort of, whatever, you know. It's kind of like, it was kind of like, oh, the end, maybe, who knows. I did find it funny that because people chose evil, El Tigre ended up looking more like his grandfather. So I'd imagine, like, if people chose the good ending, then El Tigre would have looked more like, you know, his dad. I don't know if the good ending was ever aired, but I definitely want to see it, because I'm positive they made both episodes, like, as a backup, right? Like, I'm positive they already knew what endings they were gonna have depending on the vote, and they just made it. But who knows? I mean, well, you know. But for me, I just want to see El Tigre. I just want to see the character in this game. I don't know how they're gonna include him, but I just want him. I want him. And so with that being said, you know, I hope that you guys enjoy the video. Please take care of yourselves, and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. As for me, I'm probably going to cop this game as rollback netcode. I'm probably going to wait for it to get a PC release though. And after that, you know, maybe we'll do some Nickelodeon, you know, maybe we'll do some Nickelodeon streams. We just play one-on-one. We'd see who's the best character, top tier. And well, I mean, let's see. Like, if I were to make a few more guesses before I go, like, I'm not gonna edit the characters in, but I'll just say who I think they are. I definitely think we'll see Dib from Invader Zim. Like, obviously you have Zim, you gotta have Dib, right? Maybe you'll see Tak. I mean, I've never been a fan of Tak and the Power Juju, but hey, maybe, you know. Oh, there was definitely one more I wanted to mention. That was Rocco. I never catched Rocco because obviously, again, more of a, you know, 2000s kid, but I definitely saw like episodes when I was much older, and watching it as, you know, around my age, like 18 to 20, I definitely fell in love with Rocco's modern life. So I definitely want to see Rocco 1,000,000%. That's like the last character I guess I would want. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what Nickelodeon I just can't take this video seriously. Like, I can't believe I'm gonna sit here and make a Smash style thumbnail with Nickelodeon. that's surreal. Hey, if El Tigre is in the game, yo, day one main. Actually, day forever main. I'm not picking up any other character. It's El Tigre from there on, alright? But with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please take care of yourselves, and as always, have an amazing rest of your day. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this, man. Maybe I should make a "Not Everyone Is Here for Nickelodeon." Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'd call it, but wouldn't it be funny? Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Take care and subscribe. You thought I forgot, huh? Because I haven't been saying it these past few episodes. I haven't forgotten. Subscribe, lol, and good night. I mean, well, I say good night because it's night for me. Peace.
Coming through, partner, we can do this right. You're the fire, I'm the wind tonight. Burning dread, haha, that's right.